What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Tennis World Tour video here on my channel. And the first update is here. So I just turned on my PlayStation and I saw there's a new update. So we can see in the update history it's version 1.03. So my previous video, the comparison between Tennis World Tour 1 and Tennis World Tour 2 was recorded on version 1.02. And now we have 1.03, and this is what we got. Added footsteps, sound effects, AI lob shots, chosen more appropriability, added single-handed backhand shots for specific shot selections, appropriate animation chosen between AI performing a drop shot, AI double fault probability reduced, and general stability improvements. In my opinion, not that much, but we will see how it works. My biggest problem so far, and I was playing the game after I recorded all the footage for my video, which is linked in the description, was that sometimes the movement was a bit weird, or better said, not the movement, it was exactly the swing animation. So you had like a little shift in on the player when he was performing the swing. And the second thing for me is that there was not a lot of variety. So really often I had the problem that my opponents always make the same mistakes. They hit the ball into the out always at the same positions. Also when I'm challenging calls, it's always at the same point. I never won a single challenge, and I tried at least 50 times now. I never won a single challenge or dispute, how they call it in this game. And also the balance between the difficulties. I mean, I tended to play on very easy and found it really hard to win. Then I switched to easy, which should be harder than very easy. And on easy, I can win my games more or less all the time. So for me, something really weird. Even the normal difficulty level felt not harder than the very easy one. So I think there's a problem. And also the online mode, I could try the online mode. It works. I found the opponent really quick, but also there you have problems with the shifting around. So I had major lags. My opponent was shifting left, right, but I would say we go into the game, I play one game, and then we will see if it's much different, and I will tell you my feeling about it. Okay, I'm in tiebreak 10s, and I will play with Gustavo Curtin, and I will switch from very easy to easy, or maybe I try it on very easy and see if they changed it and they didn't put it into the change log, so we will see. Okay, honestly, for the first point, that felt a bit like I hit every ball perfect, so maybe they changed it and they didn't put it into the change log. Okay, this was my fault. I was too late here. It didn't indicate, but so far every other shot was on perfect, so I'm not sure. Maybe they did some changes here. Oha.
2-1. Auger Aliassime.
Okay, we cannot challenge here because this is all from the computer already. Okay, now it was too late, but still made the point, but
2-all.
okay, so maybe my timing got a bit better. I could not do much here, I don't know.
3-2.
Also, I also mentioned in my comparison video, I don't like how to place the ball because I don't. It's really hard for me to develop a feeling how I place my ball. I always have the feeling if I push the stick too long to either the left or the right side, it will definitely go into the out. And if I do it too short, then I don't know. It's not really going where I want. I really like what AO International Tennis did there with that little dot you see on the other side where you can always see where you place the ball. Here it's really hard to see, and sometimes it really feels random when you hit the ball into the out. But like I said before, so now on this very easy level, I think they did some improvements on that because it usually never happened on very easy that I hit so many balls in good or perfect like I do right now. Usually every at least third or fourth shot I did was too soon, too late, and now it rarely happens that any of these swings I do is too late or too early, and still they are in. So, oh, what a long rally! So maybe that's back as well. Long rallies are back. Okay, let him run, and now come on. Yes. Okay, I will switch to easy. Let's see how it goes on easy now. Maybe there is a balance now with the difficulties.
4-2.
Okay, this is out. Well, I don't know. I missed more than on very easy, so I think maybe they did
5-2.
something here and they tweaked the difficulties, but don't tell us in the change log. Okay.
6-2. Seven, two.
All right, so let's switch to normal now for the next points. Because these are the three difficulties I played on so far. Now you saw the shot animation came too late, so that's also something they need to address in the next updates.
7-3.
I like this tiebreak tense game mode when you see the players on the left side. This is, I think, Dominic Thiem on the bike, and he's warming up. The other players in the launch. I like the surroundings, and I wish they did this. They would have done this for more of the game modes and put more variants into the game. Okay, this was out.
8-3.
Come on now. Oh,
9-3. Quiet, please. Thank you.
if I could have placed this a bit better before. Yeah, one thing I noticed in career mode when I was playing, okay, there we go.
Match.
So one thing I noticed in the career mode was the umpire announced a 7-game tiebreak, and then I had to play up to 10, so that's a bug. And also with the difficulty level that you only can change it once you're in the match. This was really annoying. Let's have a quick look into the career mode. Okay, so before we jump into the career mode, I want to try to charge my shots because I hardly did that in the tiebreak 10s game now because I'm so used to play this precise shots because it was so much easier on the previous version to score points with that for some reason to me, but now I will try to charge my shots all the time. Okay, that also seems to work a bit better.
15 love.
Yeah, I really often had the problem, especially in career mode as well, that on my own serve, so I didn't charge here, on my own serve, I lost
30 love.
almost all my serve games and then immediately made the break most of the time 40 love or something like that. Okay, this was too late released now, but yeah, it definitely feels better now. That's too soon. Okay, yeah. This is one of the problems if you release too easy. I didn't really steer into that direction, but it goes into the out, so it's just random where the ball goes. That's my
30 to
impression.
60.
Yeah, it definitely feels better. It
40,
definitely feels
15.
better. She got me there.
40, 30.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's have a look into the career mode. It
10
definitely feels
piece.
better. Alright, so in the career mode, I had a lot of bugs recently. So there was one time where I had the opportunity to buy an XP boost for, I don't know, I think 5,000 coins or something like that, but I never got it. The next thing is if you go into a game, into a tournament or something like that, or in an exhibition game, you always have to change the difficulty level by yourself. I think the problem is I don't want to play the Roland Garros tournament right now, but if I select something else, I think I will miss on it. So maybe we'll check this, but it doesn't matter. So let's go into an exhibition and we will find out if how it looks here. Okay, so the first thing is I play against Roger Federer. Okay, I know Roger Federer is the best player in the game, but I know it. But if you play against unknown players, the AI generated players you have, then I don't see how strong my opponent is right now. Okay, and I also cannot select a difficulty from here. And this is what I don't understand. So I have to start the match and then I see my opponent's strengths. Okay, so in this case, we don't even see the opponent's strength, but you can see the difficulty. It's always on normal. So I always have to switch here, and I will try on very easy now. Okay, now we see it. Now we see 62 versus 35. I don't know why Roger Federer is 62, because when you go into the menu to select him in an exhibition match from the menu, I think he's 87 or 88 or something like that. So that's also really weird for me. And also one thing I really struggled with, especially in career mode, was that, oh, there we go. That's what I meant earlier in this video. Always on this points, the opponent hits the ball into the out. It's always the same exact
15.
point between the baseline and the tee line, somewhere in between there. So that's what I mean, and yeah.
Love 30.
But it definitely feels so far that they adjusted the difficulty levels now. Oh, now you also heard the moan of Federer was way too late. And again, at the same point, the ball goes in the out. Yeah, let's switch for this point maybe to normal, because otherwise it's over really soon. But I definitely feel like the time you have to hit the ball perfect or good is now adjusted, so it feels easier to find the timing to hit the ball, to place the shot. Let's see if we can let him run. Oh yeah. Oh. And out. Okay. That also really happens often on the baseline, that the opponent hits the ball into the out, and I would say 9 out of 10 shots go into the out. So if you see the shadow of the ball behind the baseline, you don't even have to charge the shot. 9 out of 10 times it will be out. And yeah, and I would say at this point we will wrap this video up. I think the difficulty levels are adjusted now, even though they don't tell us in the update information in the change log, or but yeah, it feels a bit better from the gameplay, I have to say. It feels a bit better, especially the timing in between when you hit your ball perfect or good, or if you're too late or too early. The timing you need to do that feels a bit that you have a bit more time now to do that. But yeah, we will see what the future updates bring. As I said in my comparison video already, I think this game has great potential. I like the graphics, even though the audience doesn't look that great, but I think the game has great potential, so I hope they keep on updating it constantly now with the feedback the community is giving them. And then maybe at some point in a couple of weeks or 2-3 months, hopefully, we have a really nice tennis game. And if they fix the online mode, that you play on good servers and that you don't have these weird lags in between the rally, then maybe this really could be a good tennis game. So my hopes are high. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this video, if this video helped you, leave a like. Also hit the subscribe and bell button to get notified about future updates on Tennis World Tour. I also plan on doing a comparison between AO Tennis 2 and Tennis World Tour 2, so stay tuned. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.